Identity theft. An Israeli citizen found out that her bank account was frozen after a Georgian tourist that lived in Israel used her identity. She applied for credit cards using her name, registered her as an employee in 7 different companies, owed money to the IRS, and so on. The woman, whose identity was stolen, said that it's not enough that my identity was stolen, but also I was the one that had to run between the different offices to prove that I am who I am. Now, when you think about this, it's frightening. In the past you knew, I have to keep my wallet safe. That's it. Excellent. I have to protect my car. I have to put bars on my window so nothing will be stolen. Today, your identity is stolen. You are no longer you. True. And also, what does it mean, you? Who are you? You have to prove that you are you. Where is this all headed Dr. Laitman? To a point where we see that none of us really exists in reality. What do you mean? Each of us is just a kind of an imagination. Without an ID card, you don't exist. And your ID card is being forged. Even with it, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's you. True. Why is the world going crazy? The world is going crazy because it's becoming more sophisticated, and its entire sophistication is directed only at how to use the force of each and everyone's ego in order to succeed and benefit at the expense of others. On the one hand, life nowadays became much more comfortable. You sit at home, you order everything online. On the other hand, every day you hear about one or another kind of hacking, theft, this, that. Is it possible to perfectly protect ourselves from all kinds of theft? No, impossible. Even countries can't. You see how afraid they are and the efforts that they're making in order to protect themselves. But they all get hacked. Every day you hear about a new hacking. True. It's just in order to show all of us that nothing can help. What can give us a sense of security? Would you do something to harm those that are really close to you? Would I do something to harm them? God forbid, no. So that's it. That's the only thing that you need. That's all there is. Only the feeling that we're all one family and that we're all close. And if not, then you have no way to protect yourself, to resist or guard yourself. So let's go back to how things were 1,000, 2,000 years ago. Things were simple. You knew that that tribe are our enemies. We'll protect ourselves, and everything's going to be fine. That's the enemy, that's the border, that's the war, that's it. Today it jumps at you from all directions. Maybe right now, while you're peacefully sitting in your studio doing this show, your house is being emptied. Dr. Laitman, don't give me a heart attack. But that's how it is. We started with identity theft. What kind of identity can a person make for himself so that he'll be certain that that's his? This mine, no one can harm it, only by leaving a good impression in everyone. Only by showing everyone that you love them can you buy their heart. And it's not enough, because you also have to make it so that your feeling of love toward the other person will awaken a sense of love in them too, so they'll want to feel that way too. And then all of us will be tied by the power of love between us, the power of love. And this force helps all parts of reality to be in harmony, correctly connected, and this is what brings life.